Hey guys, it's Kellen. Today I want to talk about yesterday's video with McJuggernuggets and with Swift and Kevin Campbell. I did touch upon it in my reaction video yesterday, but I really wanted to break it all down for you guys. So pretty much what happened was Swift and Jesse got kicked out of Michael's house. So pretty much because Swift was trying to help Michael out by, getting it, just to make sure his car starts and getting it cleaned. And then Michael just totally, flipped out on him and all that. And then he kicked them both. Well, he kicked Swift out and Jesse said he had to go because how Swift works for him, and stuff. So that's kind of just it. Go watch the video. You can go watch mine and then the link for the original video toys in the description. But, sorry guys. Oh yeah, he's supposedly uploading again today, which is going to be the video of Swift getting fired, or today is going to show him getting fired, which sucks. Even Uncle Larry agrees, which okay, we're into I do want to say before I continue, congratulations to McJuggernuggets. He won the Streamy for Best Director, so congratulations to you. He should have won the other Streamies too, in my opinion. But I was talk because I wouldn't mention that because that's going to come into play. So yeah. And I think Michael totally was unjustified in how he handled it. He didn't handle it that well. He totally lost it. I'm gonna move here so my editor can put stuff here, about Michael. But he lost it. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. But yeah, he just flipped out, in my opinion, for no reason. He could have just talked, because Swift didn't know, that Michael would be upset. He's just trying to help him out, do a good thing. He could just calmly say, Swift, I prefer you not to touch the car without asking. Could you please ask next time or whatever? Or I would prefer you to ask, could you not? That's all he has to say, but he reacted poorly. Even Uncle Larry agreed that Michael kind of overreacted. Yes, I think Michael had a right to be upset. I'm not saying he didn't, but he could handle it a lot better than he did. He does have some anger issues. Even Larry agreed he should get some help with that. I love Michael, I like his videos, but he needs to be able to react to situations better. And this wasn't a situation where it required him to act like that. But I don't think there's ever a situation that he should have acted like that. He had the bat too, the Lucille bat in his hand. I understand Swift should have asked, but I do get that too. I think everyone was wrong. But yeah, I just want to break that down. But you have to realize, Swift was just trying to make up for what he did, handcuffing them. Even though Jesse and Michael did deserve to be handcuffed because, throughout the thing, they were picking on Swift, in my opinion. Not even because he lost the bets, just in general, about him losing 2 pounds. They're just giving him, they was always just teaming up on him. So I don't think that was fair. I literally kind of recognized that later. Go watch his video to, his reaction video, because he said a lot of he kind of was pretty much saying what I was saying in a different way, but he even agreed, Jesse and Michael were, giving him ish, but like I said, Michael totally overreacted, kicking Swift out, yes. And then here comes the next part of the video with Jesse. Now Jesse, at the end of the video, was talking about he was going to fire Swift, and that's how it ended, him going in to fire Swift. So today we're going to probably see him actually telling Swift. And I'm assuming Swift treated the sad emoji. There's a couple sad emojis, but one of the sad emojis he tweeted out last night, which I assume do that. I thought that was wrong. If you're going to fire someone, number one, do it on their work performance. Not because he upset Michael. Do it because he wasn't being a good cameraman, Do it because you know what? I feel because Jesse fired him because of that. I'm not 100% sure of the top, but I'm pretty sure there's grounds that Swift can fight that legally, that he had no right to fire him because it had nothing to do with his work performance. He could legally, Swift, and obviously Swift would never do that, but I just want to let you guys know that. I watch a lot of cop shows and legal shows, so I know a little bit, and I know that because I feel in my opinion, I'm not 100% sure, but in my opinion, I'm pretty sure that has to, and I feel that has to be illegal to fire someone for, for a reason that has nothing to do with their work. or how they're doing with their work. You know, I feel like that kind of has to be illegal to do. And even like I said, I know I keep going back to Leo, but he was saying some of the same things too. He thought it was wrong to fire Swift because he did like Swift. I know Swift. I know him and Joe and stuff. Even Tom a little bit, kind of, you know, poke fun at Swift, but you know, like with the laugh. So if I understand why people could find a laugh annoying, but I thought Swift was a good guy. He has a good heart. I mean, think about it though. He was there for Jesse. He lied to Jesse's dad for him, you know, about them moving to LA. He bought those plane tickets back, you know, back to Jersey. Remember in that video yesterday, Jesse had him buy those tickets, and he gave Jesse a place to live as a permanent going back there from yesterday's video before he went to Michael's and Boogie's, you know. And he ended up breaking Swift's monitor. He still owes Swift for that. Swift has been loyal to Jesse. He helped him with My Virtual Escape, which now the streamy part's gonna come in. I feel like it was a kind of giant FU to Swift, not taking him with him to LA in the streamies and My Virtual Escape show, because never with the streamies, he won Best Directing for My Virtual Escape, which My Virtual Escape, it wouldn't have been a thing without Swift, because Swift was the camera guy. Now I know what you're saying, well, could have been any camera guy. Yes, but Swift was the camera guy, and if Swift wasn't there to film it, there would be no My Virtual Escape, you know. And they were filming at nighttime, you know, late at night till 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And Swift was there, you know. I'm sure Swift didn't complain about it. He was there by Jesse's side helping him. And for Jesse to do that to him, tell him that he can't go to the live show now, that's kind of like a giant FU. When Swift was in it and he filmed it too, like, I don't know. Like I said, that's in my opinion, it's kind of like a giant FU. Like, you won a streamy, Fire Camera, you won a streamy Best Directing for a series you did that kind of wouldn't have been a thing without Swift being there to film it, so you had something to put out there, in my opinion. Like I said, any cameraman be the same thing, because it's just to do it, filming it, but still. Like, Swift has been loyal to you even after My Virtual Escape, lying to the dad, helping you prank Jeffrey and stuff. He's been loyal to you, you know. With the thing with Boogie, going with you and Michael, with Lances and stuff, like, you know, and he didn't have to. And remember Swift a few months ago during his, you know, going away party, he wanted to leave, but Jesse begged him to stay. Then he just go right around and fire the guy. Now, people are saying it's fake, that, you know, Swift wanted to leave, and, you know, Jesse was saying about the contract being up, and people were saying that, like, it just worked into the storyline because Swift wanted to leave. I don't know. It just don't seem generally real to me. If he wanted to leave, why would they change it to have him fire him? That made no sense. Look, I love Jesse, but I think they're all wrong, and I think, you know, now that they all have time to cool off, I think even in Michael's vlog he did yesterday, that I go with Jesse about kicking out them, I think even Michael was realizing that he overreacted. Bridget was. I think she wasn't really saying it too much because she was trying to, you know, keep Michael calm and be by Michael's side, which I get. But you know, she agreed, and I think Michael was starting to realize it too. All I'm trying to say is, like, everyone's wrong. You shouldn't have fired Swift because of that. It had nothing to do with his work performance. Kind of trying to feud with the streamies thing, and, you know, not taking him to My Virtual Escape show. Like, that's kind of a giant FU to him. When he was there for you during the whole series and stuff and helped you. You know, and even with the competition doing that little thing, like, you know, he wanted to leave. Jesse begged him to stay, and it's how you treat him. You make fun of him with Michael. In the video too, what really upset me in the video yesterday, saying to Michael, I have to stick up for my friend, which he was talking about Michael. That's kind of a giant FU to Swift. Because in the tweet he said, because when the video posted with the Vikings winning, and he was talking about how Swift lost his dad, he was saying, my best friend Swift. That was kind of a stab in the back to Swift right there, saying that stick up for my friend. Like, what, Swift's not your friend? In the post before, you calling him your best friend, but what now? He says, what, nothing? He's just your camera guy? Like, that's kind of a huge stab in the heart to Swift. Because Swift has been good to Jesse. You know? And Jesse and Michael just tag teaming him the majority of the time, making fun of him and, you know, picking on him. I know he was joking, but, like, I'm just saying though, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, like I said, I watched Uncle Larry's video too. I was kind of a bit surprised with Larry kind of agreeing with everything I was agreeing with. I was surprised, because I know he did really like Swift. He said he was going to reach out to Swift, which I am happy he agreed that it was wrong to fire Swift. Because it is. I hope Jesse realizes it. Maybe, like I said, that Jesse's in LA with the live show and the stream meets. Michael's in South Carolina, Swift's in Jersey. They're all kind of separated, so they'll all have time to kind of breathe and really think about it. Like, and people are saying, sorry, the phone cut off. My sister's called twice already. But he's saying that AGP wouldn't be happy about getting the call cut off. Not the call cut off. Oh my god. I can't speak. Wouldn't be happy if Michael wasn't taking care of the car, and who knows? I don't think AGP would be too mad if Swift did that, to be honest. You know. Yes, Swift's an ass, but he was just trying to help Michael out, do something nice for Michael's surprise, and make up for what he did with handcuffing him and stuff, you know? I think, like I said, everyone's wrong in the situation. I think everyone has to, you know, recognize that. You know, fans were, I know Michael did a poll, and a lot more people say that Michael didn't overreact, which he did. I think people are just saying it'd be nice, and also because they might be big fans of Michael. I've done that with Jesse before, because I love Jesse so much. I don't want to admit that he made a mistake, but now I do. I don't really necessarily say on camera if I feel, you know, like, if I'm biased, you know, I wouldn't say it on camera. But, you know, I love Jesse, but everyone makes mistakes, and you have to own up to it. And Michael, I think, should apologize to Swift for overreacting. Swift was apologizing to Michael constantly in the video. You know, and I just think it was messed up of Michael to be like, thank you for the nice gesture, or something along the lines of that, like, at least saying to Swift, like, it was a nice gesture. He just freaked out. I think he needs to text or even call Swift and be like, man, I'm sorry I overreacted. But, you know, they need to just talk it out, and I think they could work it out, because, you know, they're both good guys. I think, like I said, Michael has his anger issues that he always has. I think he should maybe talk to someone, or something, you know, just to get the help he needs. I love Michael. I love Michael, love Swift, love Jesse, but Jesse, you could have, you know, you were wrong too. You could have done a lot more. You could. I mean, in a way, he kind of did say, you know, to Michael, Swift kind of did defend Swift a tiny bit, but he could have done more, because Swift didn't do anything that bad to, you know, for him to get yelled at like that, you know. You know, Swift was apologizing. He wasn't trying to have any harm. Michael just needs to learn how to handle his emotions better. Yes, that was important to him, but like I said, everyone's wrong. Everyone needs to own up to their mistakes. Jesse shouldn't fire Swift. I think Jesse's going to end up regretting it. He's not going to say in the videos, but you're going to see things, you know, that he's going to have trouble filming things now. I feel like, watch, it's going to happen in videos. Like setting up the camera and stuff. He's going to wish he didn't fire Swift. Like I said, Swift has been loyal to him, especially with the dad lying to his father. For Jesse, so mean. I don't know, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm looking forward to today's video, see what happens. And now Swift, I kind of hope now Swift turns around and tells Psycho Dad about Jesse. Because Jesse deserves it for what he did. And Michael wanted to call Psycho Dad and Jesse. Jesse didn't do anything, so why are you going to, you know, be mean to Jesse? Because it's Swift. You're going to take it out on Jesse because it's Swift, Michael? No. Swift should tell Psycho Dad because, you know, to get back at Jesse, because it was wrong of Jesse to fire him. Especially if it had to do with his work performance, and that's a different story, but this didn't. And there's grounds for legal action Swift could take if he really wanted to, but I don't think so. And I'm glad Uncle Larry agrees reaching out to Swift. Talk some sense into Jesse, Larry. I know you're not watching, but talk some sense into your nephew. You know. Like I said, congratulations to the streamy, but you shouldn't have done shit to Swift, especially with the live show. At least, you know, let him come to the live show, you know. And, like, he doesn't even have another job. He has to get another job, so what's he going to do now? He's not going to be getting paid. I mean, I'm sure he can find another job, but you don't know how long it's going to take. Like, I mean, I don't know. Jesse didn't think about that either. Like, he gave you a place to stay, bro. you hadn't paid for the tickets and this is how you thank him by firing him. If I was Steph, I would be like, I'm telling your dad then about everything. And there's video evidence, so, you know, Jesse kind of deserves it at this point. I'm sorry. I mean, remember what the fortune teller said, that there's misfortune coming? Or the medium, I mean. There's misfortune coming, so this is the misfortune that's already started. And Jesse just, he was saying it to camera and thinking, you wanted the one, you wanted to fire Swift. You know, no one's twisting your arm. But yeah. And what's he gonna do for a new camera? Gonna have another, you know, video thing about a camera competition? I mean, it's not like he needs one now. He's not doing any major series, so. I mean, Michael too, he was saying in his vlog that him and Jesse are supposed to be working on something like January, which I don't know what that means. He was saying in the video too, to Jesse, in Jesse's video, when Jesse was leaving, see you soon, and Jesse was confused. So I don't know what's going on, and Michael's like, did you ruin it? Like I said, Michael, I think he should just apologize to Swift for overreacting. You know, if Swift did apologize to him, you know, he's good, like Larry says, he's a good guy. He said to Swift, if you sit down and talk to Swift, you listen, so that's good. You know, I think that's all you need to do, you know. I don't think Michael messed up things with Jesse, even though maybe that would have been good if he kind of did. I'm not trying to be mean, but sometimes you gotta to learn, like, this is not how you treat people. When people make mistakes like this, you know, you can't go off on them, you can yell at them as much as Michael did. You gotta talk calmly and have, you know, get them to understand why it was wrong. Michael wasn't doing that. He was just yelling at Swift. You know, I think Jesse was just trying to, like, calm everyone down, you know, too. I love Jesse. Like I said, everyone made mistakes, guys. It's my opinion on the matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It just hurt. That hurt me to see that happening to Swift. Him getting yelled at and then getting fired by Jesse. Like, he just got, you know, viciously attacked by Michael verbally, you know. And then Jesse's gonna, you know, add fuel to the fire by firing him. No pun intended. He was talking about Storyfire too. Like, I don't know, just Swift, and even Swift was pulling Storyfire for Jesse, you know, in his videos. You know, download Storyfire. Like, Swift has been loyal to Jesse. I think he was probably the best out of the camera guys. To be honest, like, he had morals, but he also kind of went along with Jesse. I hope Jesse realizes what he did was wrong. You know, apologizes to Swift too. You know, I mean, they were tag teaming Swift there. You guys can see in the videos, you know. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I was gonna wait until after today's video, but I was just gonna show him, you know, like, getting fired and probably streamy stuff or whatever, him in LA. So, Jesse, I know you're not watching. I love you. You need to really probably apologize to Swift for the firing, because I was kind of totally uncalled for this. Because I didn't do anything to, you know, what's the word? A word then, I think? Yeah. Getting fired. Michael, you need to really apologize to Swift. He didn't really deserve to get viciously, verbally abused like that. And I hate using word abuse, but it kind of was that. I like you, Michael, but you need to apologize to Swift, because you kind of got him fired in a way. And Swift, you made a mistake. You were apologizing over and over to Michael, and I know you were sorry. Everyone knows you were sorry. But yeah, just next time, you know, just ask, you know. Yeah, I definitely would say Swift was a victim here. I mean, like, in the video, yeah, I felt a bit bad for Jesse, because Jesse was kind of in the middle, because Michael was his friend, and Swift's his camera guy, and supposedly friend too, so he was in the middle, so he was just trying to help. I kind of understand that, but at the same time, Jesse could have done a lot more in the situation than he did. But, you know what? It's over and done with. They made their mistakes. All they can do now is try to fix it by apologizing and making things right as best they could. Like I said, Swift will tell Psycho Dad about Jesse. You know, that's what Jesse deserves for what he did to Swift. You know, firing him. I don't know. I want to see that happen. Like Jesse, I'm sorry, bro, but if he does decide to tell, you kind of deserved it now for after this. Even Michael deserves to tell. You know, whoever tells Psycho Dad, you deserve it for what you did to Swift. But yeah. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, follow me on my socials. Sign my YouTube petition. I love you all. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.